Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from The New Trader. This is Marie. We are day traders. We're gonna be looking at the market today, basically, and see if we find any opportunity that we can trade. So, a quite big sell-off yesterday across the market. It was everywhere. It was everything pretty much. So, yeah, let's see if today we're gonna be saying Spice is strong. Of course, it is strong. As I say, like a pullback like this was expected. It's healthy. It's no. It's not. It's. We don't know if it's gonna continue, and we don't know what to expect necessarily for the couple months coming. But definitely, like, it's no. It doesn't compromise the strength in the stocks that are doing quite well yet. So let's see how they're going to keep performing and what the Fed is going to be adjusting toward those interest rate cuts, which now are fewer than before, at least for the expectations.
For the next year, yes.
For the next year, yes. So, Marie, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm a little dumbfounded by that pullback. Like you said, it was expected, yes. You called it when we were discussing actually yesterday about SPY. I could not see it, and that's my limiting move and limiting mind. Go through the 600. You called it in the five. I think actually you said 585. You wouldn't be surprised, and it actually did go through 585. So, great call. Great call on that because wow, that was amazing. So, but I do agree with you. It did gain some strength back. Obviously, the news from the Feds and Jerome Powell made a big impact, right, on yesterday. And but I do agree, it does not compromise the strength of our stocks. So let's try to find some stocks. And if you're looking at your list today, holy, is it a deep green?
Yeah, it's
Right, really, really green. But yesterday was quite a, like you said, a sell-off. So
yeah. I guess like we're gonna need to be very cautious at the open, like maybe a little bit more patient, just to see what size are what sides are those taking as for good. So sorry about that. Yeah, but yeah, basically like patient is a key word today, and good quality trades. Like I mean, I think I will try to stay nimble and at the same time reading the tape uh, with caution, like making sure that we will get the direction correct. So
if there's a trend, right?
if there is
So,
a trend, exactly,
because we
yeah.
could be ranging today, we don't know. But whoa, is that Liz Green?
Yeah, like to be honest, like Renji is not one of my expectations today.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think that with that type of sell off you will get a Renji day after. So,
Oh, I like that.
but that's just my expectation. Let's see what the market bring to us. Yeah, yeah. Do you have your list already? Your watch list?
Absolutely, I do.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So we can go SPY first as always.
absolutely.
So
I think it's good that we go SPY. So, when we're looking at SPY, weird enough, I did not touch any of these levels. I've always kept my levels, even my older levels in SPY. And 584.80, I'm sure you've got a great memory for that. But 584.80 was a previous resistance, 584 on SPY. It went through it and now is not looking back. So right now, SPY is interacting at the VWAP. I know we're not supposed to look at the tape, but if we're looking at the tape, there seems to be a possibility of interacting with the 589. 589, because there's nothing on the tape indicating that it would be pulling back to that 584.80 that it tested the previous.
okay.
It looks strong at
I,
this moment.
I will suggest to look at the daily chart on that one. And like I actually like what I did, I put a big line there. Let's see, because we were trading around there, and there is a little gap, like gap up, then gap down, and then it fill it up. And now that like that around basically, if I say at around 592.70, 592.80, there is gonna be some relevant price action, I guess, if we ever attempt to get there. But let's see, because we have the 50 EMA on the way.
Mm-hmm.
So like this is the daily. We have the 50 below the right now. The 50 is 50 SMA is below the 592.70, but the 592.70, if you see here, we gap here. It's a little gap, but we gap up. Then we did this inverted smiley face. Then we gap down, then trend sideways. Then we fill up the gap, both of them. So of course, and
Okay, I'll put that down.
yeah. So
592.70, about.
yeah, like 592.7. I have it exactly at 592.70 and 583.87. So basically,
Yeah, I've got 583.87. I've got 584.80.
we have a chat from Peel. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. But yeah, no, we normally don't trade forex. We look at forex and a crypto to the cryptocurrencies, but we don't trade forex for now. In the future, is something that we would like to incorporate, but for now we only trade equities. So yeah, feel free to, if you have any stock that you would like us to look at, feel free to drop it there and we can talk about it. So yeah, so were you saying like you got the levels for SPY?
Yes,
So
thank you.
then when we go in the 5 minutes, like if you see, let's see, yeah, like that trend line seems to be a little bit clean. So let's see, yeah, I'm gonna ignore this here, like as certain predominance toward the upside right now. So and then yeah, like I know how it have been trending up, like after the big sell-off, but I won't expect this to hold that trend for too long. I don't think this was an overreaction. I think it's just that the news of the Fed talking just provide the right liquidity for the move to actually accelerate, because this was happening way before. Like when we were talking about low volume previously, we were already selling. So selling, and like making lower lows. If you go to the major trend here, like we have this basically like this. So like it was a little bit too obvious, I would say. And yeah, so yeah, Marie, what else do you see there?
No, I do see like strength, like you say, it's holding right now. If we're looking at SPY, whether it's in the 15, in the 5, in the 1, it's holding the VWAP. It's trading at the VWAP. It's trading right now above the 200 EMA. So it looks like it could gain some strength. We've got a strong RSI on it, and we'll see when the open. We've got some rebalancing to do. But what a call on SPY. What a call on SPY. I still maintain that.
Thank you for the compliment, but like it's just like I think we were just trying to make sense of what we were experiencing every day.
Yeah,
And
not many people would make sense of that. Oh, woo!
yeah, no, you know, it's like I wouldn't like to take credit of that yet. Like I mean, it's like it's just I think all the ingredients got there for it to really flush that way. So yeah, so for SPY, as I say, for now I'm gonna be looking at SPY like, yeah, let's see until when it will be respecting this trend. 592.60, 592.80 is gonna be a point of observation for me, as it was a previous channel whenever it was trading around there. So would you like to look at something else? Like, what do you have next on your list?
Okay, so when we're looking at a list, QUBT is number one right now if we're looking at volume. So QUBT is number one.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, so when we're looking at
QUBT,
yeah. Okay, so QUBT has definitely, like the market, has pulled back. When we're looking at the tape, the biggest or the closest one to the bid is 2250. So 2250, that was, it was a level of resistance previous,
What
and
was
then
that,
turned out
2260?
2250. So 2250 has over 100 when you're doing the tapes. Now, when we're looking at the 22, then right after that, the 22, very large. So when you go bulk tape combine is about close to 150 and building. So 2250, and then we've got 22, sorry. And then we've got a stack actually that goes down to 2126, and 2126 is 250. So there's a lot of volume, a lot of large orders going down. But the biggest one, it would be the 2126 at 250.
Okay.
So 2126, I am going to put that there, and we've got 2156, and 2126 is very close to a level of
Yeah, it was pretty much the low of the
pulling back.
pre-market.
Exactly. So where it pulls back. So it's been bouncing off there very well. And when we're looking at the top at 2490 about, this is where it seems to find that top, right, of bouncing. So we've got a quadruple, if not 5 times. And then when we're looking at the offer, well, when we're looking at the offer, 25 is the largest. But as well, if you're looking at 2494, which is very close to what we were just talking about, we've got 100. So 2494, but 25 is the biggest.
Okay.
And 25 is actually over 200. So I'm going to put those two levels there, 25 and 25 again, very close to the
Just
pre-market high.
Be aware like that. I know it's very early for us to refer to the tape, especially in this name. But this is a 5-minute chart. So this is a 5-minute chart that has a lot of wicks, like up and down. So yes, there is some rangy move, but it's also like very choppy. More than the rangy trading activity is very choppy. Those wicks in the 5 minutes. I guess in the 1 minute it looks a little bit more clean, but it's still yeah.
It does look more clean.
Yeah, it does look more clean in the 1 minute.
And that's where I see it. It's so 2250. You see it clear there, right? 2250 as a previous resistance. Then it acted as a support. Now, is it going to act as a support as well, or is it going to act as a resistance? So we
definitely
should see.
So I may stay away from this one, especially because I think they are going to be named a little bit more hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see
Like
if
this is
NVIDIA
quantum
fits.
computing. Like quantum computing have been performing quite well. Like this actual stock. Like if we say in the daily, like, ooh, this thing is like it came from $7, $6 pretty much in a matter of days. So a couple of days, and we are trading that high. So
Yep. I like it.
but yeah, the pullback, that say 11% in the pullback is totally okay. I mean, like the way that it has been pushing back up. A pullback of 11% is not that bad. So what do you have next, NVIDIA?
Yes, I do. So NVIDIA is the next one. So when we're looking at the tape, so we've got in the bid 131, that's quite large, and at the 131 is actually close to 300 when you're considering both tapes, and then when we're looking at 130, combining both tapes is about 250. Okay, so we've got as well, though it's, when we're looking, I just wanted to consider the 131.24, which was the pre-market pullback.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a level there. So, 131.24, 131 could be interesting. Right now, it has bounced or rejected the VWAP, this pre-market, but then we'll see what it could provide. The really, really biggest one, which is, you don't want to limit the move, but the biggest one is 125 at 365 and 120 at 336. So 125 and 120.
120.
is 336, and then 125 is 365.
Do you think that this name will be able to pull that move to the 136 again today? Like yesterday, it did it very easy. So, do you think that today, under these conditions, we can go back to that 136?
I believe not.
It's like
You mean go back up to 136?
yeah, to go back up to
Today,
136.
yes. So let's look though to see if we've got some volumes there. So when we're looking then to the offer, I think the pullback's going to happen before the pull up, but to the offer, the closest one would be
130, 160. That's the one you gave me before, no?
No, to the offer.
To the offer. My bad.
So to the offer, the closest one is 132 at 47, 132 at 47, and
which is very close as well.
132. It could be enough, and then we've got 133.10, 133 and 133.10. That's close to 100.
Yeah.
And then 134.50, we know that number, 134.50, and that's the largest one at 301.
Yeah, like you see, like the tape is quite lean in the offer. Like I see 139 as it is flashing there. Like I'm gonna mention it because yesterday that's like we saw it at 125 and it was able to go to 128, but that was due to the eventuality that happened when J. Powell was talking. So yeah, I wouldn't like to believe that this name is gonna be able to pull back to 128, but to look for the 139, it might be a little bit too much. So let's see what it wants to do. Yeah, definitely. Like there is a major trend here, even with the pullback that happened yesterday. So let's see what we're gonna get from there. So yeah, I'm good with Nvidia. What will be your next?
The next one would be QBTS. So QBTS. Wow. Okay. So when we're looking to the bid, the largest one to the bid is to the closest and the largest would be at $9, which would be 311. So $9 would be 311. But then when we're looking at the pullback this morning, pre-market, was at 918, and it seemed to really be respecting that 918. But we do have, that's the closest one. Then if we're looking at 860.
860.
At 860, we've got a position of over 1,000 at 860.
Okay, that's gonna be very heavy. So something that I like about this thing, like now it's not one of the things I normally prefer to trade, but what I like about this is like even with this big pullback that we got yesterday, this thing is 4.2% up. Like I mean, holding up compared to QUBT, let's say with Quantum. This is holding a little bit better. I know we haven't been pushing as hard as Quantum, but like it's still pushing good. So there is a big sell-off from 10.30 to 8.30, 8 with 30 cents during the J. Paul talk. But yeah, let's see. Holding good. Let's see if it's gonna keep doing that. So.
So when we're looking then, I agree with you. I really like this this name. I've been trading it now for a little bit, and I know what it's doing. And there's the joke.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Pretty good, you guys?
Fantastic, Zach. It's beautiful to see Davey jump every time.
Yeah, very good, Zach.
Yeah, the sound is scary.
Yeah, it's just
the
like
sound is very loud.
Like there are things that I have to adjust the volume on most of the things in my computer because I have all the things sounding in the same computer. So they have some things are too low, some things are too high. So
and that one's high.
That one is high, yeah.
Even when I call, like the sound it makes when I call is super high.
It's aggressive.
It's exactly, yeah, like that's, yeah.
I can see that.
I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna make
He
sure.
wants to make sure not to miss your call.
I'm gonna try to do it before tomorrow. I cannot be jumping like that.
No, I agree. Oh,
Well,
that was funny.
good. So what I was saying in QBTS, I think I like it for the long. If I find where to take it.
Okay, so right now, if we're looking at the
Like
bid, so
860
we
is
said the
beautiful.
860 is very big. We've got an 820 that's 500.
The 9 is good as well. You see, like 9.
So
is-
when we're looking, then absolutely. So the 9 is very nice as well. And if we're looking at how it react, the 9 or the 918, like I mentioned before, that pullback, could be a good one too. But 9 it's got a good volume too, right? So you've got a good number there.
Yeah.
So then when we're looking to the offer, and this is what I like at the offer, is that we've got some volume to the offer, really going up to the largest one, which is $10. So $10 was an important level,
Yeah.
right?
It
And
has
that
trouble
was just
holding it for
yesterday.
sure.
Yesterday, right? So then you've got 10, but you've got a stack that continues to 1044, that's 212, and 1050 was the max that it reached yesterday.
Yeah.
1050, it was a wick, it was beautiful. I took my partials right there. I love the 1050. And that level at 1050, if we combine both tapes,
Yeah, it's a little bit too heavy.
well, it's 600. At $10, not that heavy. 11, then you've got 11 at 302. So 1050 was reached yesterday. So yes, I do believe, like you, a dollar move on QBTS is definitely possible. And to take it at the VWAP or just below, I like it a lot.
Nice.
Okay, so next one, Tesla. And look at Tesla.
Unfortunately, I didn't buy the put that was telling Zach yesterday, but man.
So Tesla pulled back. So he pulled back this morning at 449, 449. If we're looking at the tape, I find it lean. The biggest one to the bid is actually at 415, 420 and 415, kind of similar. 420 being 145, 415, 194. That's quite a pullback for Tesla. Then we're looking at the offer, and at the offer, the largest one, and the closest one would be 452. And 452 is a lot of 114, and then we've got 485 as a lot of 122.
Do you have the 440? Did you talk about the 440? Because
Yes.
yeah, okay, cool. What I see on Tesla is like those levels, the last couple of levels you gave me, they are a little bit too close. So, like the 452.80, like maybe if we round it to 454, it will make more sense as like, let's say, like, yeah,
And 440 is the PCL.
nice.
So yeah, you could be right there, right? I like that.
Looking short, but I will be like if I will be looking to take that short, I will be trying to make sure I survive a pullback to 454, a push back up to 454 at least.
Okay.
So, but that tape is looking like that. It's looking like a short already on that one.
Agreed.
So what will be next for you?
MU.
MU, yeah, they reported yesterday and they had a huge miss. Like so, what were they reporting yesterday? If I'm not mistaken, I think.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that was a $20 pullback.
Yeah, we need to go to the daily. So Zach, how are you doing, my guy?
Pretty good.
Nice.
How about you?
All good. Yeah, good here too.
Did you take your profit on the LPR?
Yes, I took it yesterday. Yeah.
Was that a call or was that a call?
So they did report earnings yesterday, and they missed by a lot. Like they missed it by by a lot, like 0.06%, but around 5 million miss. So so they are moving in the earning news. So BTC USD. So Bitcoin back to 102. Zach, I think that Bitcoin might provide the pullback that we were talking about to those 90,000. So I'm keeping an eye on it. I think there's a big chance for that to happen.
If after we talked about it,
Mm-hmm.
there was a wick like at 92, almost at our price.
Yeah.
It's going back up. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah. But like the 90s, I think is a little bit too obvious now, so it might go a little bit lower for a little bit. But let's see. Yeah. So Marie, MU, what are you seeing on MU? Like,
Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot on the tape. So the tape is a little bit lean. What I do see is there's been a support resistance at the level of about 90.60, about 90.60. So that would be possible to take. It's either there, I would see, and it's close to the VWAP right now. So I want to see where it interacts. The tape, like I said, is lean. The biggest position that we do have, and that's on both sides,
It's
would
at
be
90.
91.53.
what do you have in there?
290.
Okay.
And then the one following is 92.21. So 92.21 was pretty much the pre-market resistance this morning. So is it going to? So we're looking at about a $2 move,
Yeah,
possibly if you're really tight in your execution. But I do look it as long and to
Yeah, same
fill
here.
that gap a little bit.
Yeah, maybe not to fill it completely, but like at least to
To
recuperate
rebalance.
that. Yeah.
I agree. So
Like,
the next one, let's take a minute here because we're running short on time.
Mhm.
But I'd like to look at PLTR. Since PLTR, it was a monster move for you yesterday with your call out. So, well, surprise, surprise, I don't think I have to put up any levels because I kept those levels from before. So 73, if we're looking at the bid, 73 at 113 is the largest one. And then we've got 72, it's at 113, and if we combine both takes, it's close to 200. And then we've got 72, and 72 is about 150. These are pretty much the largest one. We've got then 71 and 70, but nothing in between at 117 and 99 as a lot. So if we're looking at PLTR, the PCL right now is at 71.51. The PCL. So is it possible to be pulling back to that? Absolutely. But at this moment, PLTR looks very strong. So when we're looking at the offer, we're looking at 76. That's 125. We're talking the biggest volume. So 76 here is at actually almost 200. 77. Wow, that's far. So 77 is ginormous.
Yeah.
And is it possible to get there? So that's almost 600. And then we've got 78, that's 100.
It's important to keep in mind that they had a new contract from the government, so
Again.
yeah, so they are warming up more than
And these are levels that were there, right? So right now, 74 to 78, is it possible? Absolutely possible for PLTR. $4, it's been moving in its range. How much was it moving for you yesterday as a rebalancing?
to
Was
me.
it, yeah, $7, $6?
Yeah, it took $6.90.
Incredible, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, so two, SPY again. So very strong. SPY seems to be showing strength today. So we've got 30 seconds left for the market open. We've got Mara as well. That's popping off with a healthy tape. So I don't want to. SMCI above 3250. So I've got just SMCI there, 3250, 3250. Wow, pretty accurate. Okay, so have fun, everyone.
Okay, so Yeah, as I say, like, yeah, look at PLTR. PLTR might be a good loan. So I say today I am not going against the seller. So
Mm-hmm.
the buyer, sorry, the buyer, like yesterday. Unless he's very clear, but like, so
Okay, so Nvidia is, ooh, darn. Look
yeah,
at that wick
yeah,
on
I see.
Nvidia.
Nvidia is not flushing yet, so that's maybe okay. So Zach, you gonna be on the indexes as well?
I'm watching the indexes, PLTR and NVIDIA.
Okay.
So, like yesterday, almost.
Okay, understood.
Okay, Nvidia.
Yeah, I'm willing to maybe go north on Nvidia. It's looking okay, but
Market now
yeah,
is.
those levels are, yeah, the market what you're saying going up.
Mm-hmm.
Like a SPY for sure, it's still within the trend. So Nvidia behaving a little bit flushy there, a little bit flushy, not too much, not too bad for us to say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took Nvidia twice there, right at that. So we'll see at how it reacts at the 131.
Okay.
131 is going to be going through.
PLTR, let's see, PLTR. Yeah, PLTR. Ooh, PLTR. Very aggressive toward the help side. So,
Okay, so market is still pushing. Okay, QBTS going through the 850. So at 8.
you know, I'm gonna drop off an order on PLTR, but maybe it will sound a little bit unbelievable at what price is because it might be maybe too far. Like at 77, you're gonna drop off an order at 77. I want to read the tape before I just do that. So 77, like right now, what is that? 76. 76 is looking better than 77. So, but let's see. Let's see if you wanna get smoky. I'm gonna front run it a bit, just a bit. So, okay, that will be order 76.
So market is still not a big moves. We don't have huge volume today.
Let's see. Yeah, I have an order to go short on PLTR at 76.91. Is it smart to do that? I don't think so. Let's see, Nvidia.
I took Nvidia.
Yeah, Nvidia. Be careful with Nvidia because
Yeah.
that was not a test of the level there. That was a flush. So. MU might be, yeah, MU going down.
Okay, so the market is really popping. We do have some pressure.
It's incredible how much MU is going down.
Is it still? Okay, market is really popping.
Yeah. You know, I guess today is a day that discipline matter a lot. As I said yesterday, be patient.
Okay, so QUBT is interacting with the 19. but the biggest orders have not gone through yet.
Yeah. Instead of even front running anything on PLTR, I did the opposite. Like,
Okay.
yeah, so now, yeah, like, just to have a little bit more wiggle. Like, it is getting weaker before getting there, but let's see. Humor me PLTR. I have no trades right now, but I am just exercising my patience. I'm not in a rush to take any trade. As I say, once we get there, well, let's see. Yeah, come on, PLTR, you can do it. Push it up $1 more. What, you have a trade, no?
No.
Yeah.
Look at the position on Nvidia at 130. It is 1,500 lots. Are you
Nvidia,
kidding
let's
me?
see.
At 130.
Yeah.
If that doesn't
Yeah.
flip it, I don't know what is.
Yeah,
I didn't see that one.
I'm not being too picky with PLTR. That's what I have to say. Instead of saying I am being too picky, it's the opposite. Don't say that. So, let's see. MU. MU is one I am quite interested on. Yeah, but like I saw some 80s on MU, so like look at MU at 86.65, 86.65, 500 lot.
Wow.
I'm gonna drop off that line just for me to make sure I look at it. Yeah, look at SPY. When
SPY
right at the
is
trend,
wow.
and like you see with what price it coincide. Look at your 592.80, 592.70.
Five. Yep.
Yeah.
592.70. Eh? Boom. Whipped it right there.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take a little bite on MU. I just hope it doesn't get halted or anything like that, because that wouldn't be fun. So for me to do that, okay, MU. Press wrong button.
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Okay, so did the tape flip? Could be. I'm looking at the video.
I took a little bite on MU.
You did? Long, short?
Yeah, wait for long. And let's see what he wants to do. PLTR, I have the order at the price I say, but I this is PLTR. But yeah, like PLTR maybe a later trade for me. Let's see. Yeah, MU keep going down, so I think I'm gonna be out of the MU soon. Let's see. Okay, SPY pushing a little bit back up.
Pressure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as I say, PLTR is gonna be a later trade. Okay, I'm gonna be out of MU very soon. Just about there. Come on, get me out. Yeah, there we go. Now we're out of MU. That didn't work. It was just half of it's good. So PLTR. I have my order on PLTR is at 77.06,
Okay.
and not too sure about that. Like, I mean, let's see. If I get it, it's gonna be good. But let's see. So MU, yeah. If MU holds 86, like it is doing kind of now. Yeah, let's take another bite on MU. You know, I got even a better price. Yeah, like. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Like, do you know you remember the trade called the Florida trade, but it was the full locker trade? Yeah. That MU might be a similar setup, with the difference that they really miss on earnings.
On their earnings,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So
Because Foot Locker had made their earnings.
no.
Didn't they?
I don't remember exactly the catalyst on the name that day, but yeah, don't remember exactly. So in this one, the same, I just got half of the size like previously. The difference now is because I saw it pulling back. I know I have a better price.
Okay.
Better price, better share size as well. But let's see if we manage to go back to the 90s. Oh, that's a big trade if you go back to the 90s. So let's see. QUBT pulling back a lot, like way too much. And QBTS.
I've got QBTS right now. I took it at 8
Mm-hmm.
because it was pulling back up at 8, and we know 8 is an important level. The tape seems to have flipped a little bit, but we'll see. It's a very tight stop loss.
Okay. Kind of don't like what is going on MU. MU here, that guy's going back to the 86, like
Really low volume. Okay, NVIDIA is interacting with the Viva.
I'm gonna lower down everything right now. So, yeah, Nvidia.
I'll see how it interacts at 130.50.
Mm-hmm.
There's a position there, and then might be taking a little bite there. We'll see. So there's a pullback on the market. Right now the market is, let me see this one here. Oof, really close to the VWAP.
One of the problems I have with MU is that I kind of shouldn't be like my stop loss is a 50, 85, 51,
Okay.
and though I only have half of the size, I feel uncomfortable with what the tape is doing.
Okay.
But like it's one of those trades that you really kind of have to let it work its way because of the selling pressure that you have. So like yeah, let's see if we move. Like I'm gonna hold it there. It's okay. If I give that little profit away, it's okay. So Nvidia coming back into the 31. That's what you're trading, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would like.
Yeah. Zach, what are you doing, my guy?
My paper trading thing is broken again.
Okay.
So, yeah, cannot place order, and it tell me on something I didn't want to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, and I cannot do anything. Find another solution maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to migrate to another. Okay, 86, 86. If this name doesn't hold 86, I'm gonna be out of it for good. Yeah, it's not holding 86 at all.
I'm telling you. Super big pressure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like that's why I say like patience is gonna be key today. PLTR, yeah. I could front run that PLTR, but I won't do it. Okay, let me ignore MU for a little bit.
Well,
Let's go, yeah?
Nvidia has smoked me, so time to move. But I know it's going to be a long. It just keeps smoking me, and
Why do you say you know it's gonna be alone? If you can elaborate, just in case there is something I am not seeing.
okay. 130.
Like if you look at that tape.
Yeah,
like,
130. Yeah, I missed that one. 130 is huge. And then 129, like 130, and then you've got 129 right under.
And the momentum toward the upside is not that good right now. Like I mean, those sizes are not. To me, they are not even attractive yet.
Look at the
Like,
size on
yeah.
132 though.
But yeah, but look at the 31, between the 31 and the 31.20. I know they are very small, but remember that it's in correlation to what we are seeing there. So like 31.20, I will be going short 31.20 if I wanted to take it. Yeah, that tape is naturally very weak. I actually gonna go like 31.20. I know the bid is stepping in a little bit. Yeah, I don't feel too certain about that trade, but to me it's looking like a short.
Market under pressure still.
Let's see, I'm gonna take it differently. So I'm gonna short half of that Nvidia right there. And yeah, I am covered by the 31.70, something like that, so I can even move it to the 32. So let's see if it goes back to the 31.60, and if it goes back to the 32.60. But it's just to, like, I'm trying to illustrate what I'm trying to say here, like, or what I was saying. Like, look how buyers are getting like these buyers here, like right here and right here, and like who's selling right now. For that, supposed to push the price higher because like they are right here, like they are way farther, way lower, way farther, yeah. But what happened is that like there is no momentum. Like I mean, like the market's looking like it's still shaking from
Yesterday's.
yesterday's, yeah. That's why I kind of feel insecure about taking certain trades. So. But yeah, like yeah, there we go. The 31.20, 131.20 on Nvidia is very important. At around there, it's an area. Like now, it's precisely at 25, 131.25. He came in a little bit heavier, like basically 100 lot, 92 lot, and yeah, and there we go. Not able to go through.
It's gonna go through now.
Yeah, now
finally.
it's going
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, it cleared the 30. And look how the tape flipped right away. Like it just cleared it.
And then boom.
Look at the bit stepping that way. That's your low.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been taking it at 131.80. I took it at 131.80, 130.80, 130.90.
But you see?
But there, right?
You remember, like, do you have the 31.60, 131.60? You, like, we talk about that.
Yeah,
131.60.
131.67 too.
So it's still there. So and it's doing what? Look how we get pulled. Like. So, yeah. It's a small trade that can be becoming a big trade, depending on. Yeah, the share size, okay.
Well, if it gets me out again, guess who's walking away from Nvidia? So long, farewell.
Well, I would
I
say.
got long on the SPXL.
Nice.
You took a long?
SPXL,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I'm pretty sure he took the bottom of the trend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very good.
172.
Nice. You're not concerned about that?
Me?
Yeah, about you breaking down?
I have a tight stop loss, so whatever happens.
Okay.
It might.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's doing it.
yeah, I feel like playing chicken right now. So
You're playing chicken?
yeah, like I mean, how you say that? As, it's very risky. So yeah. Maybe it's just because of MU. But as I say, I have to let it do whatever it wants to do, because like 86 stepping and stepping, like now it's even heavier. Like now I have less reason for me to get out of this trade. That's why I should let it get me out. Like I should adopt the mentality of is like let it get you out if you're wrong, because if I am right, the risk reward ratio is way better in my favor.
You're still in MU?
Yeah, I'm still in MU, but that's why I say like my stop loss right now in MU is at 85.51. So I'm risking like 80 cents about. And I could add to that one if I want because it's not a full R. So yeah, like risking around 80 cents to make like maybe $2, $3. If I am right, it's gonna make. If I am dead on like in the level, it's gonna be something like $4 to $5. But yeah, it's lasting too long there. The only reason why I see the buyers stepping in for sure, and the 186 loading up even more higher and higher, so like bigger sizes. So yeah, Nvidia, you might be right, but like I'm gonna be looking at Nvidia closer. Like yeah, not that tape, like a lack of confidence on that tape. And now look what you have on Nvidia. This is keyword here. Like for what you are like, because I asked you why you are looking for the long because I don't see your long. Look how the folks are showing up now, getting rid of their shares. That plus that, like they were not there, like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. Now they are there, and you are asking why are you guys stepping in there? Well, they are stepping in there because like if you look at those as sellers, now those sellers they are saying, well, instead of me wanting 132, it's okay. I'm gonna give you my shares for 130, 110. For 130, 120. So when the seller is willing to give me the merchandise for cheaper, it's because the demand have been increasing. No,
Decreasing.
The supply have increased or the demand have decreased.
Decreased, correct.
Yeah, one of the two. So though, yeah. So, let's see. I just gonna hold it. I won't add on Nvidia. Like my stop loss right now, I moved my stop loss because what I did, I bought a little bit heavy here, but like with only half on our risk. So and yeah, my stop loss is 132.08 on Nvidia, 132.08. And let's see what it wants to do. Again, 80 cents risk on that one, like too, by coincidence. And look how the bids pull out. So, yeah.
So the market is under pressure still.
Yeah. It's a funny action here. SAC, I see that SPY didn't really sell off. So it's trending below the trend, but the SPXL. But it's not the SPXL.
Hey, got me out.
He got you out? Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking for a short on Nvidia, I think.
Yeah, like the 3120.
Yeah, but the DWAP 2 is rejecting it.
Yeah. And now it's gonna flush. I know that it's gonna flush now because the guys are saying, hey, we are panicking.
I got in at the week of the short, 131.
Nice.
We'll see how.
Yeah, very uncomfortable in MU, so come on, my guy.
You're
Shake it off.
uncomfortable there?
Yeah, shake it off. It is trading, like, hey. Yeah, I should be okay with that. It's just, Nvidia popping up, there we go. Maybe offering the entry for the short. Talk to me, Marie, talk to me.
Well, I'm looking how Nvidia right now is doing. Not thrilled.
like in PLTR, the same thing. The mistake I did on PLTR was not jumping. I actually, you know what? Let's see if I can do that. Like, yeah. Again, like it's kind of like playing chicken here. I jump into PLTR, short, and the way I did it, the two-step rule. So this is only half of my position.
Okay.
And I don't want to add unless it really pop higher. This is just to not miss the move because I think it's gonna be big again. It's like let's say if it flush, yeah, look at that. Just go in there.
Nvidia's killing
Yeah.
me.
But it's like you are going short now.
Yeah, I flipped my
Like-
position.
Yeah. Okay. So
After your
do you
beautiful
allow me to
description.
talk, like to go through the process with you? Are you okay with that, or you prefer to do your own?
No, I like the 130.50 seems to be ginormous.
Because I like, you know, the more you talk, like we talk, as always, we inform. Like, that's why I'm freaking out in menu. Like, the trade have all the numbers for me to be okay with that. Why? Because, like the 86.60, the one that is fighting now, that was the biggest level, or the biggest order. Then a heavy bid step on at 86. Well, like, and they increase and increase. So, because I see that the market as a short today, this is why I'm freaking out because I am long in MU. So, but let's say we talk about your Nvidia. Like, I may be giving a little bit too much information here in the talking, but that's okay. We want to share. So, look at the bid. The bid is stepping in quite heavy right now. That bid, with that type of bid, we should be pushing back up to where? So, well, we have a little bit of a stacking at 131. Then we have a lot of stacking at 130. So, and what do we have after 131.50? So, like, if you want to go short here, you have to price in the 131.50 because it is big and it is close, and the tape is flipping to the upside. Is it gonna last there? That's what it haven't been doing. Like what I mean, it goes long for a little bit and then it just flips.
And that's what's been smoking me.
Exactly.
Right? In and out of the trade.
So what I'm saying here, if you are able to survive a push up to 131.50 without getting out at the 50, like let's say if your stop loss is 132 or even 131.90 maybe, I think you have the odds on your favor because the tape, yes, I know. Right now, for the last 2 minutes that I have been talking, the tape on Nvidia is bullish. But like, this is not the natural thing that it have been doing today. So what we are waiting here, we are waiting for it to get to 131.50, and when it get to 131.50 to see if the tape start looking more bearish. So there we go, 131.15. Remember that the 131.20 was a little bit of a stacking previously. Is it holding 131.20 in the upside? No, it is not. So you go 131.20 and what you find? A bunch of seller. And now look at the tape. Look at the bid. Look how the bid is getting pulled out.
Yep.
Right after it across the 131. So that's the point that I said, like, this is what, like, that's about being patient there. And like, do you really want to go up Nvidia? Well, you don't look at the, like, look now. Okay, now it's looking different.
Wow, Davey.
Yeah,
Wow, Davey.
I'm sorry about that, but you know, it's like the reason why I ask you is like it's like it look a little bit shortish, so yeah, like now, like, you know, you're gonna go 130, and at 130, let's see if you're gonna reverse. 130 is our next target. But with this choppy action in the market, if a SPY push back up like heavy, you still need to be able to survive the 130, 150 because the moves are a little bit slow.
The volumes are not.
Yeah, exactly. Heavy volume, but move slow. That's because fight is going on very well. So if one of the two participants, if one of the two sizes is up, it's gonna spike in the opposite direction. So, and that spike is the one that I guess is gonna get it to 135. Look at the confidence in those 5-minute candle toward the upside. Like the candle that have been able to make a higher high or close higher is close to a doji. So now in the 130, you need to take a decision there, because if you hold the 130, it may bounce back up to the 130, like to over your entry. If it doesn't bounce, and it doesn't look like if it's gonna bounce. To be honest, it looks like if it wants to go to 129, like 129.80. 129.80 is gonna be retest apparently. So let's see. Oh yeah, that 129.80 is totally doable. So there we go. 130, interacting quite well with the 130. Did the tape flip like this when it interacted with the 30? No, it didn't.
No.
It didn't do anything. Like, I mean, it went 130 and it's like, no, it's okay. You can go here and you can play in our playground and we don't care, We don't care. So there we go. What happened? The same thing. It went through the tape, didn't flip. Now it's claiming a little bit of a strength. I guess many people are jumping to that 130 toward the long. But I don't expect that 130 to hold.
There's a big position at 129.80.
So like the one that's gonna chase me is the MU. As I say, like me going one direction and the store going another. So
on Nvidia, should we take partial
at 130?
Bigger?
Yeah, like I think it is healthy to take partial at 130.
129.80 is pretty big. Market under pressure.
Yeah, like I don't have the tape for Nvidia right now. Yeah, the tape on Nvidia, like you know what, like you can take the partial at the 130, but it doesn't look like if it were gonna hold. So what is this looking like in the 1 minute? Yeah, look, very poor candle. Like I mean, yeah. It's, as I say, that MU is chasing me. The only long I have, I think, is the only one that is not gonna work. Yeah, it's about to get me out. Only 20 cents more and get me out. Yeah, look at Nvidia pushing up. That's just, yeah, like, and it's funny because like I wouldn't be out of Nvidia yet. You are in the short yet, Barry?
Short in Nvidia.
Okay. Okay. Okay, MU got me out as I just, yeah, piece of crap, but whatever. So that's okay. I'm gonna add on PLTR. Do I wanna add on PLTR? Yes, I do wanna add on PLTR. Oop, maybe too much. But okay, so going back to Nvidia, let's see.
Tape seems to have flipped.
On Nvidia,
What does it mean?
Let's see. Yeah, it's looking different now.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see what it does at 130. 131, sorry.
Out of NVIDIA.
It went to 132?
Nope.
No? Okay, but you don't believe in it.
Nope.
Exactly. So let's work that out. Let's work that out.
I got in short on PLTR too.
Okay, nice. Yeah, 131.50, and Nvidia is coming closer. Okay, let's see, 131.50. As I say, I have my stop loss at 132. It's a hard stop loss. I don't have to think about it.
Okay.
So yeah, the tape is looking distinct for sure. Let's see, 131.50 printed right out. Like now, 132 have 500 lot. So let's see. Let's see if it wants to go there.
Market doing much, but under pressure.
Yeah, that PLTR. Not sure about the PLTR either. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, SPY pushing up. Okay, is it gonna go 32? So I hope you flip when you went out.
No.
No, okay. Yeah, but
I am walking away. NVIDIA just smoked me so bad. Ay, ay, ay.
yeah, it's looking bullish, very bullish.
Well, I've been saying for a while and they're saying no.
Yeah. But like, right there. I'm gonna even give it 25 cents more. I gave it 25 cents more. Look what happened with that 32. It was like a vacuum.
Cool. 132.50 huge. Okay, so the biggest one is at 133, ginormous.
Yeah, that's a big candle. That's a very big candle. And the tape is looking decent there, so
Agreed.
yeah. If Palantir doesn't manage to work, my day is gonna be looking smoky. So let's see. I think I have to be a little bit more careful, and that also means being more patient. So let's see Nvidia what it wants to do. There we go. Is it gonna be a legit pullback? Like, I mean, like it's gonna. Okay, now we are looking, yeah, like. Okay. Remember that when we started streaming, like, and I am looking at the 5 minute chart. Why I'm looking at a 5 minute chart, like a 1 minute chart? I don't know. So, but yeah, when we begin the streaming today, I asked you like, do you think Nvidia can go to 136? And I don't know what was your answer. I think you say it was looking bullish. But like, like this name, I think it is quite bullish compared to the rest of the thing, especially like opening above 131. That's very sweet for it. But what I don't like about for the long is the lack of like the tape. Is the tape. The tape is not signaling long at all. So
For Nvidia.
For Nvidia, like look at it now again. Like that's what I see. Like and out of all the things I find that I say wrong to you maybe about this, it was like I say you have to survive the 131.50, and maybe the one that we have to survive is the 32, not the 131.50. And then like, of course, like for me that will be poor trade management in my case there, because like after I saw the 131, the 132, technically I should be getting out and going back in at 32. But what I did is that I just give it more room.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I did that a few times too. And like you say, that's poor. Like shouldn't be doing that.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, if the trade didn't work, like, like I know that now the micro trend here is looking okay. But yeah, it will be better just to get out completely, refresh whatever you're thinking, and go back.
And then go back in.
Because the 500 at 132 was quite obvious.
Yeah, it got me out at 131.50, and I got back in at 132.
Okay, so you did the right thing. Nice. So in that case, while I am like 40 cents out of the money, Zach is 40 cents in the money.
In the money. I like.
Like, I think it is healthy to observe a little bit more SPY, because I have ignored SPY today a little bit too much for whatever happened yesterday, I think.
Not moving much, eh?
Yeah, it's fighting for the upside actually. It's, yeah, look at the tape on Nvidia again. Like it's like you only need sellers to step in a little bit heavier and closer for it to really go down. So
SPY not doing much right now. Tape is really freaking out, eh?
yeah. I guess Apple should be doing quite well today. Oh yeah.
Amazon.
with all the cash that this company have,
Apple.
interest rates is not a concern for them.
Apple's doing well too.
Tesla, very poorly. Like, have you seen Tesla?
Pro
down?
Nvidia is coming down.
Yeah, I see. You should be almost $1 in the money, I think. Like, no, 50 cents. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So, Tesla, Mary, look at Tesla. Nah, like it's just like going up and down $3 about it. So Nvidia. Like if I would be long now, like let's say, forget about me having a short on Nvidia. Let's say I am long on Nvidia. Who will be buying with me? Nobody.
I would.
You're funny.
Okay.
What I'm saying is like this. In the tape, there is definitely a lack of participation toward the home side. I like something I sense in the market lately is that the market have been getting better at making us believe that is one direction, and then then we go the other direction. Because Nvidia have been putting like such a move at the open toward the hub side that it's hard to not believe that is not alone. You know, like let's say, like I'm gonna try to show you a sample that is one of those days. Yesterday was one of them, I think. No, yesterday no, this was mediocre. So let's see. There we go. That's what we are talking about. Why their stop loss work a little bit better today?
That's a good observation.
Yeah, I have no of the sample I want to show here. Oh, that one was good. Yeah, this one. Well, that was before the open. Okay. Well, whatever. Like what I'm trying to illustrate is just like the market have been getting way better about at fooling us and then moving where you think it was gonna move.
Oh yeah. I'm a perfect candidate.
So did you flip short on Nvidia? Ay.
I love it.
I took a partial there. It was almost 2R the partial, so
Nice.
I'm keeping 2R.
Great. Hey, I kind of ignore MU. What is MU doing? Let's see. MU. Yeah, I'm glad I'm out of there. Like that's not looking like that anymore. Like that's a rounded bottom, and like hey, it wasn't able to break through.
So SPY is on a double bottom. So if SPY reverse, the other might reverse.
Yeah. According to your volume profile, how much of that do you think is gonna reverse?
The volume profile is kind of not reliable today, I think like.
Okay.
It's because yesterday it dropped so quick that like it didn't do a lot of dips.
Okay.
But the double bottom is at the bottom of one of my range, so it could reverse.
Nice.
But if it breaks, SPY is gonna go to 587.
In case you have any value for you, like the tapes are not saying that. Tapes in general, no SPY tapes, like tapes on Nvidia, tapes on PLTR. I think you got INTC, right?
So 589. Yeah, it's still. If we're looking at SPY, I know we're not supposed to, but 588 on SPY is massive. at 132 left.
To be honest, I think we're gonna go to 583 again. 584, if I am not too picky about it. Nvidia popping up one more time. I hope you took your partial.
Every stock seem really correlated.
Yeah, with the market.
It might be because of yesterday. Everything is like as the same news.
Okay, so market's under pressure, but seems to be wanting to push. So I don't understand the signals we're getting right now. Hard to read.
Yeah, look at that. That tape just flip on PLTR, like flip. Ay, ay, ay. I think I just gonna hold on to the shorts. I don't see this market going higher now, temporarily. So if it wants to go higher, I think I actually gonna drop off another line here, and that will be like, this is a 5-minute chart. So we already have a little pullback up. So let's see if he wants to trade above this line, the last line I dropped off there. Maybe if he does that with a nice candle, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Like, we have to put in mind that many people, trader, whatever, they are trying to
Makes sense.
and at the same time, like, trying to see, okay, where is the wind blowing? Are we going down? Or are we going up, guys? Like, what did you like what JPAL say, or you don't like it and you want to keep flushing? So once we have the direction, we can hold on tight to it. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah, SPY is flushing and PLTR.
yeah, let's catch another $7, $9, $6 on PLTR. I'm kidding, that won't happen.
Hey, come on.
It's
If you do that, I want to see the Porsche soon, man.
yeah.
La Porsche.
I told you at some point that I was going to buy
Oh, yeah,
like a
I
cigarette
know.
and put it somewhere. Like,
Absolutely. And that's going to be your motivation.
let's get there.
What's Zach buying?
He liked the same car, so.
The same car, other color. Just like the.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
there's my surprise. Let me
They-
guess. You're going to get it black. He's going to get it white?
No,
Yeah.
like, well, like, I like the white with the black, like the black lines on the bottom,
Okay?
like the one that they use for the
sporty.
GT3 race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but white is my color, my guy. Come on.
Yeah, so you can't take that. Sorry.
My Porsche, I don't want the black. I'm sorry. I already have the BRZ black, so.
I'll take it blue. So.
Okay. If you take it blue, man, I like blue too, you know.
Oh, come on.
No. But
You know
I'm not sure I wanted white.
you know the Gulf blue, like the
Yeah, the one that.
racing team Gulf.
Yeah.
That blue.
Oof. That'll be sharp.
Very nice.
Nvidia.
130 is pretty big on Nvidia.
Marie, you didn't jump in that January?
I walked away from Nvidia. Enough is enough.
I'm learning from you while you do that, you know. It's not a bad thing.
It's killing me.
a
It's
good
killing
thing.
me
Yeah,
to
I know.
watch it right now.
But
But I've got to.
that feeling that you're having there was me yesterday and before yesterday on PLTR.
Okay?
And of course, like, but what I mean is like, it's like, as I say, I don't know if if those algos in general are just getting better at you know, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just like the move at the open. Like, Maria and I were drawing the whiteboard, and I say, look, if you calculate how much money that costs to fake that move, it's like, oof. It will be so expensive that it makes no sense. So of course, like as we were saying, many traders, it's not necessarily fake. It's just like not knowing where we are going. Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Let's ring the bell on Nvidia. I think it's about time to be a little bit more disciplined.
I took profit.
Nice.
I
So-
took everything because it's
Oh,
on a triple bottom.
You don't
and,
think it's gonna go to 128 today?
Maybe, but I guess
He's wise.
stochastic is overbought, oversold.
Okay, let's see.
The mix of a triple bottom and that. Like, we'll see.
Break it, break it, break it. Break it down.
Just do it. Thank you.
Just do it!
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see if that's Nvidia. A little pushy. Do another push, my guy. Push down a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on, you have the power to go lower. Break it down. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Here we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Jala.
So what's your pattern to take profit? Like you took half there?
No, I took half there for sure. Yeah, I took half. I can take half, 25 or 30%. That's my setup. But toward your question, I have problem with that. Like I really have problem with my partials, and like for example, if I want to answer your question as technical as possible for my knowledge, like that was the right thing to do right there. Why? Because this is the bottom of the range for the day. So like if I didn't take it there, it will be like a little bit dumb. But like like it got there. So like unless like normally I don't want to take partial and I want to see it going like to 128 because it is a probability that it will go there. And then yeah, I am using ChatGPT to figure out what is a good formula for my partials. And but if you see like from all the data we have been collecting, the trader that take more partial will always be more consistent than the trader that is holding for the move, and the risk is way lower because as you are like you see.
You play with the money as a house quicker.
No, and something very interesting that I didn't picture, like if you're risking let's say $100 and you remove half of it, like, and you still are keeping your original stop loss. It's very obvious. It's just half of it that you're risking, but you already made the half. So, but what I mean is like your brain stay attached to the old idea of, oh, it doesn't worth it. But yeah, once you start taking partial, your risk go down by a lot. So your risk go down, and you're putting money in your pocket. So that's what I should be doing all the time. Though, as I say, for me, it's hard to take partial.
I think for everyone.
And Maria and I were talking like the people that take partial too soon, you're gonna still hear them complaining, and I complain because I don't take enough partial, and they will complain because they took too much partial before the move happened, and like, oh, if I just have the whole quantity. I say, well,
Yeah, and really, Monday morning quarterbacks, right? They're accurate for they're 100% accurate.
Yeah,
So
sure,
of course it's easy to say, oh, I should have after the trade is gone, but
Yeah, in the moment you don't know.
it's not easy in the moment, right? So no, I agree.
I do that a lot, like taking partial and seeing like the whole move. And
Ah, I shouldn't have. I should have. How come I didn't see that level, right? And you're like beating yourself up, but really, at least you've got it in your pocket.
And as the
because
trade, yeah,
if you do that kind of thing, like you can like never win. That's it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it gets smoked all the time, right?
Yeah, it's
Like get smoke or miss profit, so you're like always sad.
Mm-hmm. Right, you're breaking even all the time. You're at zero. You left $100, $200, whatever you leave on the table.
yeah, it's you have to make peace with that and attach to whatever you decide to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just to let you know, I have a range at 129.54.
Yeah, the keyword for me, Zach, or I am looking more than looking at the stocks. I'm looking at the SPY.
SPY is at the pre-market low right now.
Yeah, let's go to 584, 584. And something I did this time, like beginning this week, I haven't hit it yet, but I have a hard stop loss to keep X amount of R's. So and like that, I correct that. But yeah.
Is the tape flipped on Nvidia?
It's trying to. It is trying to, but I don't believe on it. I don't trust it. If I didn't trust it at 32, at 132, I won't trust it now that it's at 131 or 130. The strength of that tape is just not there. Like I mean, we have beautiful sizes toward the upside. I agree with that. Like 135, 132, 130, 36. Like there are sizes that you're gonna keep dreaming with them because it may go there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, look at the tape flipping now. A little bit more confidence as I am just talking. He like me talking about it.
From what I see, like 129.54 would reverse. There's a double bottom on my range.
Mm-hmm.
Plus stochastic is oversold. That's the best scenario.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's a nice candle for the 5 minutes. Still have 1 minute to die. Let's see what it wants to do.
Strong. The tape seems to really have flipped.
On Nvidia,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's flipping again. Like, do you see the 128 or not?
The
Like
128?
129.50 is 248, and then we have 128 flashing around there. The SPY is trying to go back up for good. Let's see what it wants to do.
I don't have a big position at 128. Well, I've got a big position. It's not as big as the one as 132.50. That's it for sure.
What do you have at 132.50? I don't have anything at 132.50.
132.50.
I have nothing there.
Let me go back. 132.50. Blah, blah, blah. Is it gone? 132. got 132. Okay, so 132. There you go. 132. I've got 328 as a lot, and 132.50. If we're looking at both tapes, it's about 270 as a lot.
Okay.
275.
Cool.
You don't see them?
No, I don't see it.
Okay.
Like I see, like let's say toward the downside. Do you see the 129 as 274?
Let me see.
The tape is a little bit more consistent now toward the upside.
So
So-
Nvidia, I see the 130. Don't see anything there. I do see 127.45. That's 120. 129. That's almost 200. 128. That's 190. 127. 169. The only thing that I don't see, okay, 133 is 562 on Nvidia.
Yeah, they are getting a little bit more loaded toward the downside. So yeah, one of those bits are gonna catch up almost for sure. Like 130 is the next target. Like 130 has a double shield.
Okay.
I think we can start calling that double shield for good. Like it's our lingo. So, hey, good morning, Christine. How are you doing?
Good morning, Christine.
So yeah, it's like 130. Yeah, like yeah, the tape is flipping there. The market today is it's still bloody. It's trying to go higher, but this is not looking that good. Yeah, like it's yeah, still looking a little bit sketchy. Okay, Nvidia really pushed up decently. Nvidia, I want to see at WAP what is going to happen.
Yeah, the market under pressure, and that's a huge push.
Yeah, look at the acceleration on SPY.
Tape acceleration.
Yeah, SPY is noisy, but it's pushing nice toward the upside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know what is going on there, but that's a nice push on Nvidia. So that will be my kind of my original price on Nvidia. So I'm gonna add to the short right there, and I'm gonna keep original stop loss.
Okay.
So yeah, there we go. PLTR. What I want to do with PLTR? Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of tape reading for PLTR because that level 2 is not looking that good. We have 74.60. 74.60. We print 74.60, and then we go down. So
74.60 didn't go through, so.
he snapped it in the last 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. But the tape, the order on the tape's still there.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. He have more to sell, and
So market is releasing a little bit of the pressure.
I'm back on NVIDIA, sir.
Hey. Nice.
It's like it's touching my range right now,
Okay.
and stochastic is super high.
Yeah, super high at a lower price. Floated.
What?
Yeah, it's a little bit of indecision. I have to say, like, it's poorly from me. Like I have poorly trade management today, and yeah, I for sure can do better. Let's see. PLTR. Do I think that PLTR is gonna get me out? Couldn't you get a better price if he gets you out there? Let's see. Yeah, for sure I can get a better price if he get me out. So with PLTR, I'm gonna be playing with the money of the house. So, and it's okay. I have right now my average price is $74.99. So I'm gonna be breaking even on PLTR. It's a full trade, so if he doesn't get me out, it's good. And if you get me out as well, it's also good. Like I mean, just because I think if I can squeeze 25 cents more than what I have right now.
Okay.
Like there is a decent participation at 75.25, and it's just building up, and then we have 75.25, 75.50. So what I'm saying here, if PLTR get me out at 75. It's almost for sure that it's gonna go 25 cents above. So Nvidia, I guess you're feeling the heat on Nvidia right now, but that trade required a little bit more patience, I guess. Though that 5-minute candle is way different than the others. So
For NVIDIA?
yeah, like that I put that one on your favor maybe. As long as SPY can hold better. Yeah, like the 5-minute candle, the last 5-minute candle on Nvidia. It's a strong candle. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, the only reason why I add to that one is because I already took some partial, and like, yeah, the risk is not that big on that, but if a SPY really flush from there, it's gonna work. But a SPY need to do better than that toward the downside for me to be correct. So SPY, the PLTR.
Market under pressure.
What about MU? Yeah, it doesn't want to go too far from the 86. Now it's 85, 40, 85. Yeah, so you still have INTC or you are QUBT? Yeah, I see. Oh, QUBT looking good. GM, CBE. Yeah. Okay, Nvidia popping up. Nvidia going higher.
So market is approaching the VWAP.
Yeah, SPY.
SPY. Sorry.
Do I have the stop loss on Nvidia? Let me just double check this. Yes, I do have it. Yeah, I do have it. Okay, so yeah, look at that acceleration on the SPY.
Absolutely. So now,
Insane.
if we're looking at the tape on SPY, I know we're not supposed to. But SPY is really accelerating right now. Still under pressure though.
Okay. PLTR pushing back up as well. Okay, SPY is coming back down slowly. I guess that VWAP interaction is one of the most relevant right now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we are talking about. Proposition. Not true, not false. It's halfway because it is above the EMA. Oh, it's like I know that a proposition is just is 100% true or false depending on how you elaborate. But like for now, it's false. So like I mean, it's below the VWAP yet, and it doesn't look like trending up.
Okay.
So
Are you able to put on the QUBT, please?
yeah, right there. Okay, let's shake off that complexity. Let's look for trades. That's what we are here to do for. What we are here for, and yeah, so very nice.
First shot.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah. Yeah, SPY is putting the tickets under pressure right now. Like PLTR, I am doubting if I want to get out at 75.
Okay.
The reason for that is because SPY is already pulling back. So what I mean by SPY already pulling back,
it's reacting really well at the VWAP, right, as a pull?
exactly. So PLTR can go to the big order that is at 75 and pull back. So, and that will mean I won't be able to get a better price if it's like that. Let's try to execute the original plan no matter what. So it's gonna get me out. That's what it's gonna do right now.
SPY is still under pressure.
Yeah, still trying to go down. To fight in downside. It's okay. It's okay. Get me out. I'm okay. I planned it. It is my plan. Get me out. What are you trading, Marie?
QUBT.
UBT. Long.
Long.
Nice.
QUBT long. So SPY seems to, its RSI, SPY's RSI has curled back up. Are we having a little pause? It's almost like
Yeah, it's very slow.
the
right
air
now.
came
Very
out of
slow.
the room. It's crazy. It's everybody's holding their breath for SPY too.
Yeah, SPY.
Take a
That's
direction.
gonna be. Well, you may have taken it already. Yeah. So I'm out of PLTR. So as I say, I want to exercise the plan on PLTR. So by exercising the plan, I allow it to get me out, and I say I want to get 25 cents more out of that one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's funny because it's like it's doing the second thing I say instead of the first one. You see? That's annoying.
What is annoying? The
Oh,
pullback.
I'm gonna show you. This is a 5 minute, but look at the 1 minute. This is where it got me out. It got me out, and I say it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
So I respect the plan at the end. It's just like
Dang. And it did it
So-
exactly after.
let's say yeah, there are more things to trade, so it's okay. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna drop off the order because
Okay, so SPY now trading at 589.
so I'm gonna drop off my order at the same price. Let's see. This is you are at 23, my guy. Okay, no, it's okay. Execute your original plan. So by executing my original plan, I supposed to get it. It was I was saying 25, like 75-25, but it's actually 25-20, 75-20. So let's see. Okay, order is in for 75.20. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so SPY is gaining strength, still under pressure, but
Okay.
the 5-minute candle is popping.
I got PLTR. Now I'm just gonna drop off the stop loss where it makes sense to me. Yeah, there we go. Go higher, my guy. Go higher. Did you respect your plan? Yes, I did.
Did I respect my plan? No, I did not. I got smoked on Nvidia so bad. Oy. I saw it
Yeah,
as a
it's,
long, so like talk about being caught in the plantain.
And like now it is going against me. Like I wanna see the print at 75.50. 75.50. Okay, go 75.50. You wanna go 75.50. So I'm very tempted to focus more on Nvidia because Nvidia seems to be way more weak.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Ay, ay, ay.
Is that still there?
Zach, you are alive, my guy?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Ah.
I'm just wondering if I should go back in Nvidia. Like he got me out. I made a mistake. I put my stop loss under 32.
Okay.
So that was a mistake. Now I'm wondering if I should go back in with the stop loss above 32, 132.
Okay.
You think it will break 32?
Toward the upside. I like my stop loss is above the 32 for a little bit. Let's see. It doesn't look like Zach, but because it is such a psychological level right now, like as you don't have the trade, I would suggest maybe like actually let's be a little bit more picky on that one to get the 32 instead of to get before. If you don't have the trade, to try to go in at the 32.
Yeah.
Like a SPY is accelerating now. This might be not right, but that's what I was doing with PL. Like I am playing again a psychological game with PLTR. In the matter, no, it's like I say I priced in the loss I was going to take. I didn't take any loss on it because I break even. But what I'm saying is like once it get me out, as long as I have been following my plan, I won't penalize myself psychologically talking for whatever PLTR does. I'm just gonna execute the plan like if I am no influence psychologically talking. It's like that's impossible to do human talking, but like I think the fact that
Impossible. It's hard.
yeah, it's hard. So, but what I'm saying, like, no, but at the end, like, I mean, even if you MacGyver to go around the psychology of the trade, you are still feeling the trade. So, but what I'm saying here is like, I feel that I can see it more clear when I remove the how I feel about what it is doing. So, and yeah.
That's
Because-
very healthy to do. It takes a lot of control, but
like what it does, like this is very funny. Like for example, 75, it was an obvious level. Well, it went down from 75. Then like it went 75.25, and there was a bigger side at 75.50. I just didn't expect it to go to 75.50, but it went 75.50, and what it did, sell off again. So is it gonna repeat? How many times is it gonna interact with a big order and then flush? Interact with a big order and flush. So like, and those were big orders. Like those were not like nothing order. Like
No.
they were big orders. So of course that's why it happened. But you know, just like remove my psychology out of my way. Nvidia. I want to put Nvidia somewhere I can see it. Nvidia. So you're still trading QBTE, right? Yeah, like because I see it pushing up and there. And I say, she's quiet.
yeah, I already took 2 partials, so those are good.
Yeah, Nvidia might not offer the 132. And the reason for that is not because of Nvidia, it's because of SPY. Like SPY already selling again.
Yeah.
And now it retesting the trend. In my opinion, that's not a retest. That's gonna be a fail.
The bottom?
Yeah, like you see that line that I put here in the 5 minute. It was previously like it was attached basically to this slope here. That if it's a test, it's gonna go back up. But the volume on the candle is a little bit too big, I think. So it may keep just going down. Let's see. But we're gonna see in a couple minutes if it is a test or if it is just a flush. Okay, PLTR. Not an easy day for anybody watching there. Not an easy day. We have been doing good in general. Like I mean,
Some better than others.
but yeah, not easy. It's SPY is resisting the downside, which is good. It's
Which is
beautiful.
good.
Yeah.
587.77. That's the low, the pre-market low at 8 o'clock, and it seems to not want to cross. We'll see.
What is Baidu doing? Back to life. Back to reality.
Yeah, Baidu, I'm tempting to go for a swing trade on that.
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
Baidu.
Boy.
This one. You saw it before in the past. I think you traded. At some
Yeah, I
point.
traded that one. Double bottom?
4 times.
Yeah,
Or-
like we cannot see it
Like 5
here.
bottom.
Yeah, right there. Exactly. No, you see it.
No, that's not like the reason why we cannot see it is because this doesn't have enough data. It's a multi-years. Like this is just
Oh, that's a
like,
weekly.
here we can see only until 2022. But from where was the first interaction of the bottom, if you remember or if you have it close? It was like a 6-year
13.
2013. Sabrosongo. So yeah, from 2013, it is bouncing from the same level.
And last time that it bounced from there, it made like 88%.
Woo.
Yeah, and the VWAP is the IPO. IPA is the beer. The IPO VWAP is around there too.
Oh, wow.
But it's a tiny stuff.
Yeah, it is a Chinese stock, but you know, like no, not that you like you don't put too much weight in what I'm gonna say now, but like sometimes bad news for United States market can be
Good news for Chinese.
like
And vice versa.
yeah, exactly. I wouldn't put too much weight on that, but just to have it on the back of your head.
I think US stocks are overvalued, so tiny stocks.
I am with you on that one. It's
You're what? Sorry.
I'm with you on that one.
Okay, so SPY is approaching the 587.
It's 84 that I want, Marie. 84. You have to go to 184.
Oh, it'll have to cross the 2 wicks there that it did. Right? One pre-market,
We are
one
just halfway through.
in the market today. So,
Though if a SPY go to 184, oof, those trades are gonna be golden. But yeah, is it gonna be at the end of the day? We don't know. Actually, let's look at the daily, because like that we can see how much noise is in between. Oh yeah, like we have this little candle here, holding the top of that little candle, and then we don't have anything until 86, like 586. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna drop off a line right there. Those imbalances are beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now flush it, flush it, flush it. What was the volume for the 5 minutes? Let's see. It might be low. 15 minutes, right? No, are you kidding me? This is the volume on the. Oh no, yeah, the volume was quite high today. It's just that the yeah, okay, it's shrink it. That's how we should be looking at. Marie, in the last I think month and a half, this is the first candle that at the open we get. Our like the candle we check every day. It's the first time in the like in a month and a half.
13 million on the.
Like 3,076. 3.76 million.
Did you see at the close the volume?
Yeah, that's why that's why I was looking so small compared to the other. But look at these ones. Like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that rangy, as I say. Like rangy in the daily maybe, but not in the intraday. I don't think we're gonna break the 584, but to go there, it should be doable.
Doable.
Yeah. Did I pronounce it wrong?
No.
Doable.
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 Okay. What about the tape on NVIDIA? Is anybody NVIDIA now?
I am NVIDIA, but I am not paying attention to it.
Nice.
Ay, papi. A key point, that 131. It's a key point. Like, yeah, it keep bouncing from the 31 until it won't bounce anymore. And let's see, the tape is looking okay.
Looking okay. We'll see what SPY's gonna do, right? At that bottom?
I am staring at SPY. Look at SPY. It has a lot, like you have. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, that's not looking nice. They are resting at the bottom right there. Actually, let me check if it's an actual bottom, because I assume it was a bottom because of the volume of this morning. But like, let's go there.
So at 8 o'clock it did that bottom?
It is the bottom.
Yeah, and then it did it again.
Ooh, SPY is gonna be flat bottom breaking soon.
I see that NVIDIA and SPY are not correlated anymore.
Let's see.
Could be that NVIDIA's front running. Is feeding.
Yeah, like just I don't know if you're aware of, but the statement that you just say that you're saying there that you are looking as a bullish move, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm thinking SPY is going to be reversing from that bottom. We'll see.
Yeah.
The whole day was correlated. Now
Yeah. It's funny because the statement she say, I am just looking at it exactly the opposite.
And you're probably right, because I've been wrong with NVIDIA today. You cannot imagine.
But like, this
Ay,
is not about
ay,
being
ay.
right or wrong, because
No, I haven't
one
been
day it's
reading
gonna
it.
be you and one day it's gonna
Exactly.
be me. It's
Today
just like
I'm not connected with NVIDIA at all, but I did take it at the VWAP, so we'll see.
But if it helped to put it in perspective, just look at the other names. Like, what is PLTR doing? Suffering the pain as well. Apple was very strong when we look at it last time. It's still strong, but it's pulling back right now. Tesla was doing nothing, and it's look at Tesla bleeding. So Microsoft. This is why I say, well, like the short from yesterday was not that it was. It's just like, why are those big names bleeding even ahead of like Nvidia? Of course, Nvidia, as you guys call it out, is kind of the exception. It's the strongest right now, yeah, it's the strongest. So I might be wrong on Nvidia, but do I think that Nvidia alone have the power to hold the market? I don't think so.
It's top volume
So-
now.
RSP, look at RSP. Those, yeah, it's pumping up. Like, I mean, right now I should be maybe out of Nvidia, as you guys seems to be right. Though I don't like the tape, anyways. Like, I mean, the tape on the Nvidia is what I don't like.
Okay.
Though it's slightly more consistent now. If I am being full transparent, like 130, 180, is heavy, and then we have 132 again, very heavy 132.
And we know 130, 180 had issues there, right? So
You say that, Davey, and I'm short. So I'm going back short.
Well, like the probabilities, in my opinion, are toward the short. Look at the tape. Just flip. Yeah. So, like
Just time stop loss above 132.
nice. Like my stop loss is 132.
I'm not flipping.
You're long.
I'm long. I'm not flipping.
Okay.
I'm seeing it differently right now. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
I'm playing with the money of the house like that. It's the R that I won before. So
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Everything.
Very, very nice.
if I lose, I'm flat for the day. It's okay.
Nice. Yeah, in the NVIDIA, I am like giving away an hour or half an hour, and in PLTR, it should be okay. I just like SPY. I remove SPY. SPY is the key point, in my opinion. Like, and I know like let's say I don't feel as comfortable with the short on NVIDIA anymore, because of the way that tape is looking. Like it was looking more bearish. Now it seems to be
I wanted-
holding better for
Exactly. The 131.80. I wanted to see it hold and cross. That's a big one.
the yeah.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be a big stack. If we're looking at the tape.
Yeah, like to be honest, if I don't have the trade, I will be willing to take the 32. But I think I'm just gonna walk away. I think from NVIDIA.
So SPY has resisted very well, like almost to the penny for that 587.80. Right? That
Yeah.
was beautiful.
Okay, printing 32 on NVIDIA, and it's strong, very strong at that 32. And yeah, let's see if it's gonna flip. It's not flipping. It's still looking long.
Strong RSI.
Yeah, it's, as I said, like it's very long. Now we go. There we go. It's gonna accelerate toward the upside.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out.
I got out.
I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out of there.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Hi, Poppy. Come on.
Good tray, Mary. Good tray.
Oh yeah. After smoke me. Ay ay ay. Eesh.
You need to do better than that. Like I mean, now it's holding good. Okay, but this.
Oh no, yeah, you NVIDIA, you owe me 133.50. Go to 133.50. You owe me.
133. Well, because like we have 132.50 as a relevant point.
No, it owes me 133.50. You know I'm kidding.
Yeah, when trading works that way, it's gonna be
Oh,
so
wouldn't
fantastic.
that be beautiful, eh? No, you told me. I want it back. No, of course, I'm kidding. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
132.50 is very significant.
I'm
And
glad you keep your
133.50 as
direction
well.
because it's,
So.
just watch out for it. Yeah, watch out. Watch out for the 132.50, as I say. It's like, yeah. If you see NVIDIA going up, PLTR going down. Of course, like it's not like if they are correlated, but if you say overall market related thing, you would expect both of them to be slightly more correlated.
Mhm. I like the 132.90 now.
Let's see that MU, what is it doing? Look at MU. 86.80 one more time.
Wow.
I don't want to take that. Maybe if I am able to get 86, I will be willing to. Oh, Nvidia went to the 132.50. Was it? Did it print the 32.50?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay, there we go. 132.50. That. Ooh, I am tempted there. You know what? Let's take a little size. 132.50. Come on, push it a little bit more, my guy. Higher.
$132.50 went through
Okay,
and found a lot of buying.
this is the point. There we go. I retook it. Don't pay attention to my trade, Marie. I don't want you to be influenced. You have been doing good by holding your side. So, yeah. I'm going against that tape. That's not very smart for me, but yeah.
Well, it's not holding 50. Come on, people. Okay, so we've got SPY now that is approaching the VWAP.
Yeah. Now, and this is, I'm gonna memorize this for my future trades. And the interaction at the 132.50 impacted more than the one at 132.
Okay, so SPY is crossing the VWAP.
This fighting
It's
is
crossing. Crossing the VWAP. Now it's at the 200. Crossing the 200. Okay, what news came out?
Yeah, I don't know what was that, but like that 133 is gonna get me out one more time, and then I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay, so SPY is at the bottom range of the day.
Okay, I'm out of this thing right now. I'm out of Nvidia. Walk away.
I trade Murray. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach. Even now, that I've got 4 R's, I'm still unsure of the trade. Can you believe that? Talk about being smoked. Aye.
Yeah, like the psychology changed a lot.
Oh, incredible. You don't believe in the name anymore.
Though I'm gonna be watching close.
Okay, so the market now is still pushing, still under pressure, and now entering the range.
I have to be able to let it go. I mean, so what I mean by that?
I was just going to ask you.
Yeah,
Let go what?
like Nvidia, and when I let it go, the way I'm saying this thing now is like it's for me to come back at the end of the day and look what I did with it. Like, I mean, look what I did, what I was expecting, and what it did on its own at the end of the day. So what is going on here? Like Nvidia pushing up, super strong. Like that tape is looking good enough that I don't want to go short anymore. And like now, as I said, the 132 made more damage. The 132.50 made more damage than the 132. So, but what it did right after, it went to 133. So, like, if I go in the shorter time frame, like now I don't have any more reason to take the short, but the tape is becoming short.
You sure?
Yeah, like short is flippy. So it's going long, short, and the fact that it did it at a key price, being that key price 32.50. I mean, like I know it's a very everybody will expect that to happen right there, but like it's half a dollar. But yeah, is it gonna go down at the end of the day? By the end of the day?
Oh, could be, yeah. Look at the positions now that we have though on the tape.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got almost a 200 lot at, over 200 at 133.50. And then we've got sizes on the tape to get us to 134. And then there's one at 134.10. So 134 is 424, but then 134.10 is just enough to get us cross. So I'm going to see what it looks like at 133.50, the line I've got there, that level. So SPY is re-entering.
Let's
The
see if I can
range.
actually say that. Like, yeah.
Okay, Nvidia is approaching the 135, the
Okay.
134.50.
So what I mean by that? What I mean by that, I can look for something that is a little bit more obvious
133.50.
instead of being hitting that head. Yeah, MU. Look at MU at 88
134.
already. MU is at
138.
88.
Where is it? At it?
MU?
Holy!
Yeah, look at that.
What a reversal. Right there.
Yeah,
Right there.
my target was 90, but I wasn't able
Okay, look at Nvidia, eh? Wow.
to. Yeah, very nice treasury.
No, well, we're gonna see it's gonna be pulling back. We've got a big position at 130. It's
Yeah.
got 154, and that's a buy. So we should see the tape accelerating right at 133, and see if it's going to push it back. So it just wicked it. It did not fill it.
Yeah, it's like if you are staring at the ticket and the tape, like let's say you are just watching Nvidia, and like let's say first you identify where are those points of interest, and you see how it interact with each one, you're gonna have a clear idea where you wanna go. It's just I already took I am red on Nvidia, and because of the two last trade I took.
I'm beyond red.
So and I don't want to fight with it when I am getting smoked that easy on it.
So 130
So-
just got filled. We'll see. I mean I'm sorry. The 133 got filled, not 130. 133 got filled, and it seems to be holding it well.
Mm-hmm.
Just as I say it, it's like it's hearing me.
Yeah.
I went short on SPXL with really small risk.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow. SPY is in the range of is trading now above all three indicators, 50 SMA, the 200 EMA, and the VWAP. Okay, Nvidia has accelerated now past the one. I like it. So we are at the bye-bye mark,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we're having so much fun with it.
Yeah. Yes. We have.
Look at that, eh? Nvidia reprinting 133 again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
SPY then, and SPY entered the range and now is pulling back.
I guess SAC is going short on SPXL based in the you don't expect it to go up on the trend, right?
So I have a volume profile there,
Mm-hmm.
plus it touched one time before.
Okay.
Stochastic is high since a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, so I have half a hour risk
Mm-hmm.
a bit less than alpha 1. So,
Okay. Cool.
and as soon as they break the level, like the 172.54, like my stop loss is right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Because of that, I have a lot of shares
Mm-hmm.
because it's tight.
Yeah, it's very tight.
So if you move a bit under, I make a lot.
Nice. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna let you go, Zach. We're gonna be getting our lunch and getting ready.
What time do you go to work?
1:30 I get there.
Today, even if you're.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I will see you there, my guy.
Yep.
Thanks for being with us, and yeah, thanks for all the info that you share.
Absolutely. Very valuable. Have a great day, Zach.
Have a good one, my guy. Bye.
All right.
Bye. So SPY now is going to, it's entering the range with strength. So it is now the open. It's,
Yeah, I see.
Right, the market open today. It seems to be going to that. Okay, so SPY, NVIDIA at 133.50.
133.50. Right.
So a huge position of almost above 600 at the 134.
I see. Yeah. Very cool. Nice trade, Marie. Nice
Thank
trade.
you.
So yeah, for everybody watching, like Marie, do you have something else to add?
No, so
Yes.
right now the only thing I'm going to say is that SPY, as far as its strength, the RSI is very strong. It has re-entered the range and it's going to the market high, the open. The market open of today.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, basically like up to now on red, they're gonna be holding this PLTR, which could be good, but let's see. It has been a tricky day, and I said yesterday, it's important to be patient. So, but yeah, it's like lack of discipline in some partially parts. So,
Me
but
too.
yeah, we're gonna keep working on that. So I think I only traded today again Nvidia. I trade MU. That didn't work
Oh, that's true,
because
you
I got
did.
out of the way, and yeah, but that was still the right idea. Just maybe to not walk away from it after it got me out. So then Nvidia was okay at first, but then I keep shorting, and that was not the best to do. So PLTR is the one. PLTR pretty much is just like, yeah, I want to see what he wants to do later. Like the tape is bullish, trying to pop back up. Is he gonna be able to go to 80 today? I don't see the momentum there, but let's see what he wants to do. So yeah, for everybody watching, that's everything for today. I hope you have fun and you enjoy. If you have any value from our streaming, feel free to like and subscribe. Also to share with your friends. So yeah, that's it from my side. Good.
Absolutely. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so everybody have a good day. See you then.